For as long as humans have looked up at the night sky, we thought space was empty, silent, infinite. But today, it's a battlefield. A race not for land, not for oil, not for power on Earth, but for something far bigger. Dominion over the universe itself. Satellites spy from above. Rockets carry secrets governments won't admit. Hidden space weapons drift in silence. And nations are fighting quietly for control. Tonight, we enter that race. Because by the end of this video, you'll know which space agency is closest to unlocking the one technology that could rewrite human civilization forever: interplanetary power. But before we reveal who stands at the top, we start from the shadows. Space agencies are no longer just scientific institutions. They're the command centers of the future. They control global communications, defense systems, resource mapping, planetary surveillance, and the race to reach Mars. Whoever wins space wins the future of Earth. That's why each ranking in this list is not based on fame, but on real metrics: budget, technology, mission success, military potential, spacecraft capability, and global influence. And here's the twist. One unexpected country in this list is quietly building a space weapon so advanced, the world still has no idea. Stay with me. Our countdown begins at number 10 with ISRO, India's space agency. Also known as the low-budget giant. India does the impossible missions that cost less than Hollywood movies but succeed like billion-dollar programs. Chandrayaan, Mangalyaan, Gaganyaan. Each mission proves one thing: ISRO is rising faster than any space program on Earth. India is now targeting human spaceflight, lunar bases, and a full space station by 2030. And here's the part the world underestimates. ISRO's tech is extremely cost-efficient, cheap to build, hard to beat. A dangerous combination. At number 9, JAXA from Japan. The robotics mastermind. Silent, precise, deadly advanced. Japan rarely makes noise, but when they do, the world pays attention. Their spacecraft Hayabusa landed on an asteroid, grabbed samples, and came back home. A mission almost no one else can pull off. JAXA specializes in robotics, asteroid mining tech, ultra-accurate navigation, and space robotics arms. And the real secret? Japan is building next-gen space debris lasers that could clean or control Earth's orbit. Coming in at number 8 is the CNSA, the Canadian Space Agency, the arm of the world. Most people don't know this. Canada created the robotic arm that built the International Space Station. Without Canada, the ISS wouldn't exist. Their specialty is robotic engineering, some of the best on the planet. CNSA is also a key partner in moon missions and the upcoming Lunar Gateway Station. They may be small, but their technology keeps the entire space industry alive. Number 7 is the UKSA, the United Kingdom Space Agency, the silent strategist. The UK isn't famous for rockets, but what they are masters at is satellite intelligence, spy satellites, deep space communication, and AI-based space surveillance. They control some of the world's most advanced Earth observation systems, used by militaries worldwide. And here's the crazy part. The UK is developing quantum satellites that can make global communication hack-proof. At number 6, we have China's CNSA, the fastest-growing power. China entered late, but they are catching up fast and rewriting history on the way. They already have a space station in orbit, a rover on Mars, and they landed on the dark side of the moon. They launch dozens of rockets every year and are developing hypersonic space weapons and secret military satellites. China wants one thing: lunar dominance. And they're willing to spend billions to get it. Halfway through our list at number 5 is the ESA, the European Space Agency, the power of 22 nations. ESA is not one country. It's 22 nations working as one mind. They operate huge telescopes, Mars orbiters, Earth scanners, climate satellites, and deep space probes. But their real power? A global intelligence network. ESA can monitor every inch of Earth with unmatched accuracy. They are the scientists on this list, but also silent strategists. Next, at number 4, we have Roscosmos from Russia, the Cold War veteran. Russia put the first man in space, the first satellite, the first spacewalk. Their designs are old but brutally reliable. Roscosmos operates some of the world's strongest rockets, and Russia still holds the record for the highest number of space launches in history. But here's the dark side. Russia has some of the world's earliest space weapons programs, many of which are still classified. At number 3, we have a force many don't even know exists. The US military's secret space programs. Yes, the US has two space powers, NASA, and the other one. The one with classified crafts, orbital surveillance, prototype space weapons, and black budget funding. This ranking includes the Space Force, DARPA, the NRO, and Lockheed Skunk Works. Together, they build spacecraft that the public may not see for 50 years. The runner-up at number 2 is NASA, the king of human spaceflight. NASA is the face of modern space exploration, moon missions, Mars rovers, deep space probes, the Hubble telescope, the James Webb telescope. Their budget is bigger than that of some nations. Their tech is unmatched in science and exploration. But NASA has one weakness: they are public. Everyone sees their moves. And finally, at number 1, you might have expected this. But here's the truth about SpaceX, the dominator of the future. SpaceX isn't just a company, it's a revolution. Reusable rockets. Starship, the biggest spacecraft ever built. Mars colonization plans, private satellites, global internet, military partnerships. SpaceX launches more rockets than every other country combined. Let that sink in. One company is outpacing entire nations. The true space race is no longer about reaching the moon, or Mars, or any planet. It's about who controls orbit. Because the nation or company that holds orbit controls the world below. Space is no longer science. It's strategy, power, survival, and the race has only just begun. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more content that explores the hidden side of science and technology, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon.